A lifetime in repeat.
Hey guys, welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Last time we left off, we were all going to bed, and we went through the 4th floor and everything else, so let's continue. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we'd learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my head. The administrators of Hope's Peak Academy had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy, which had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is the one who's behind it all, the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried, but I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Let's talk a bit about where I was at before I came bare. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's really an incredible offer." But she laid all out the details, and it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but like little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I don't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" She ultimately decided that I become a bear instead. These things are so weird. Sorry, guys. First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. Oh, gosh. That sneeze hurt. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Toko? What? You think your eyes will rot by just looking at me? Fine, then don't look. I think he's just surprised to see you at breakfast meeting is all. Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Byakuya said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop. I refuse to lose. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here. Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later? Yeah, after you leave. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but that didn't mean you'd show her that much. You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of Dirtylandia. You don't understand. You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that. Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I am not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are. Shut up. You and that lusty body of yours. Night after night, you go out for your illicit club meetings. Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Your midnight sextacular activities only put us in even more danger. Stop it. You like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the big fat chalk tight, going for all that extra credit. Your screams are like the screech of violated blackboard, and it's amazing and decent. Ideas are coming to me one after another. So would you rather have a black eye on the left or the right? Hey, sorry. Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all her pent-up frustration. Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to go better as soon as possible, but with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Sakura? What is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Oh, no, now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to hit to win Sakura's heart. Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are as long as they got the right equipment. Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia. Why is this happening to me? Can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days. Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I've just some minor aches and pains. Huh? Is that... It must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you gotta go rest. Are you sure you'll be okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet. That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff. You guys like worship protein. It's like your god or something. Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it. Sorry. Well, for now, let's eat. I'm kind of nervous. Huh? How come? Because I don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat but by myself. What about your family? Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad and my mom. You had two moms? What? That's just how things were. That's like a serious issue. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If you don't, Kyoko will never show up. If I don't. Pretty miserable situation, man. Well, we don't have any proof yet. Even though I wanted to tell her, the game would not let me tell her. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. Free time? Free time! I have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw, but in a way I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Alright guys, I'll see you after free time. He made a special announcement just to ask us to come to the gym, and he sounded pretty serious about it too. I think the gym is this way. Yeah, always forget. Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we all gathered at the gym, it began. Okay, let's get the show on the road. You're about to give us the next motive presentation, aren't you? You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right? We have to go through this again? No, not again. I can't take it anymore. I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how long on the totem pole of life you really are. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about a motive. The reason I gathered you all here is that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge? We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye and a fang for a fang. Stop beating around a bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Yak, yeah, you already told everyone how one of us might be working as a spy for me, right? Yeah, so what about it? Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy. What? So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura. He said it so openly it made it sound like it wasn't a big deal, even though he just revealed a huge secret. What? What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura. What are you talking about? There's no way Sakura is a spy. Right, Sakura? Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill this promise she made sometime soon. If she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to the hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you. Roast her, boil her, kill her, don't kill her, whatever. Either way, I can't wait. And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye and a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be meet with betrayal. So what does this mean? Is this true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind? What are you saying? There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right? Well, he's wrong. There's just no way. Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. What? Then he was being serious? For serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind? I'm sorry. So you've been lying to us all this time? It's not true. Sakura will probably be being controlled. There's got to be some reason she didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hima's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. What are you? You're talking like you know that for a fact. Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during the fight I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind. You saw all that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to him, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind. Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who you can't trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale? She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that. He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants. Sakura would never do that. Okay then, Sakura, if you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well, sorry, I can't. Even I don't know that. You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious. She's telling the truth. You have to believe her. Shut up. I'm not finished questioning her. Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends, and it suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words. I see. So even now you've taken aim on our lives. You're wrong. I'm telling you. Sakura would never do that. You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice? It's because you're not listening to me. Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this. How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What? I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them. That is how I intend to take my responsibility. Hold on. What do you mean? If you both go down... Oh, if you go down both. Hina, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this. What? I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again. But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me. Sakura. Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then... Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed. Hold on. This whole thing with Sakura is over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss. No, Sakura is not our enemy. Why? Why doesn't anyone understand her? What is it that you think you understand? You don't even know who she really was. That's... Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything. But... Go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood. We were honestly glad the day was over. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy, but he was wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? as long as you're human. Oh, sorry, guys. As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues, even a soccer player touring Europe, even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets as things they'd like to go back and change. I'm worried about soccer. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. And on that note, guys, I'm going to leave it here. I can't believe Monokuma straight out said that Sakura is the spy. This is getting crazy. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I am really into this. There's 2 other games that I want to get of this game. It's just amazing. It's a really, really good game. And I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, make sure you leave a like and a comment. And if you're new, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell when I upload. Or you hit the bell to know when I upload. Later, guys.
A lifetime in repeat.